Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a collaboration with a very good friend of mine. A lot of you may know her, and that is makeupbysheaa. I said that all sexy like. Did you like that? Now what we're going to be collabing on are products that shocked us. Products that we thought that were not going to be very good, but they turned out to be everything, you guys. And I'm also going to, and I think she is too, I'm also going to include some products that I thought would be amazing and they were not. So that is what we are going to be collaborating on. Please make sure you head over and check out her channel and her video after you get done watching this, because you guys will love her. She has the biggest heart. If you guys like watching me, you're going to love watching her. She's so genuine, so real, so honest. So what you see is what you get. She's so kind. She does a ton of giveaways, you guys. She does a ton of giveaways, and she just loves her subscribers. Now she says when her opening thing on her channel is welcome to our channel, and because she believes, you know, the channel is everybody's, and I just love that. I love that. I love her so much. So obviously you guys like watching me, you're gonna love watching her. So make sure after you're done watching this, you head over, check her out, subscribe to her, let her know that I sent you, and let's get into this video. So I first want to start off with some primers, because for me, primers, I'm always a little like, about, like, I always think that they're not going to do much of anything. So I have a very hard time with them, especially with fine lines, pores, oiliness. It's a problem. So my first product here that I thought was not going to be good, I just recently got this. I did not think it was going to be good, and it shocked me. And this is from Studio Gear. I almost started stuttering. This is from Studio Gear, and this is their Prime Objective Skin Perfecting Face Primer. Now, I didn't think that this was going to be good just because it is more of a silicone, silky kind of primer. I don't have very good luck with those kinds of primers, especially having oily skin. This is magic. This is magic, you guys. This is so good. It's what I've been using on my face like the last week and a half. A lot of you have been like complimenting me on how my skin looks and my makeup looks, and it's because of this. This is really, really good. I was seriously impressed. Now, the next two things I've talked about so much, so I'm not going to stay on them too long here. Estee Edit. You guys, a lot of the Estee Edit stuff was a miss for me, and you guys have seen that. I get them in PR, but it's always going to be the truth here. That's just what it is. So a lot of their products have been misses for me, and when I got this last PR package, I was like, these are the products that I've been wanting to try out, but if they're bummers, I'm going to be pissed. But they weren't. They were good. This one is the Pore Perfecting Stick I talked to you guys about. It looks like a boob. Looks like a boob. Yeah, it looks like a boob. But it's really, really good. It makes your pores disappear. And this one is the Radiance Activator. This is their Treat, Prep, and Glow. Just like the Studio Gear, I didn't think it would be for my skin, but it's bomb. And the last primer here is for your eyes, and this is from Benefit. This is a Stay Don't Stray. I got this in a friend mail from Chanel. I didn't think that I was gonna like this. I'm very iffy with my eye primers as well. I love the Milani one, but I didn't think this would be good, and it's so good. This is so good. I never hear anybody talk about this. Like, why are people not talking about this and letting us know that this is a bomb-ass product? Like, why? Why is no one telling us, The next product is another product from Studio Gear. I didn't think I was going to like it just because it's not my preference, but I ended up freaking loving it. This is their little pot. This is a gel liner in Invincible Earth. And it comes with a, well, it came for me. I don't know if it comes with the set, but it came with a brush to use it with. And I was just like, I can't use these to do my eyeliner to save my life. I can't use these at all. I did it. I took pictures of it. I loved it. It's on my blog. I will leave that link down below. You guys, that shocked me. That shocked me. That was really easy, so pigmented, it didn't smudge, it dried right away, it looked so good, and I felt good about myself because I was like, damn, I got some skill in other things I didn't even think I had skill in. Now the next product here is from Wet n Wild. This is their CoverGirl Cream Foundation. Now I got this for a collaboration you guys have not seen yet and hopefully will soon, and so this kind of went along with what we're collabing on. And I didn't think that it would be good. I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. I thought because it was so cheap, it was going to be kind of gross. I've used a lot of, and I mean, I'm not even just talking drugstore. I love drugstore foundations, but this is like, you know, $5 under drugstore. So I thought it was not going to be the greatest thing. Usually, like, that kind of priced foundations just make me so oily and they break me out. And so I didn't think that this was going to be good, and this is really good. Really, really good. It doesn't have like full coverage, full coverage, but it's not bad at all. Like, it's not bad at all. So that definitely shocked me. Another product from Wet n Wild that shocked me, I'm telling you, the only thing that I'm not shocked about being good from Wet n Wild is the eyeshadows. Their eyeshadows are really, really good. So everything else I've always had misses with. So I've just started recently trying a lot of Wet n Wild again, and they shocked me. This next thing here is their Photo Focus Lash Primer. This is so good. I like more high-end luxury lash primers like my Isley Rose. I love that so much. I've tried the Lancome Sills Booster. That was amazing. All like $25 and up, you know, so kind of been spoiled. This, right up there with them. And this actually coats my lashes more than those other two. So that was like a bomb shock. Now, a couple of mascaras that actually shocked me. The first one being the Benefit Roller Lash. This was so hyped up. This was so hyped up. And when things are hyped up by all of those bigger YouTubers, I tend to steer clear. Like, the hype makes me steer clear. Like, I'm always like, nah, probably not. No thanks. I don't feel like paying you today. But with this, I was in Ulta. I was shopping around in the drugstore side of Ulta. And somebody came up to me, just a regular, you know, shopper, and she's talking to me. She had this in her hand, and she was like, we can't live without this. Me and my daughter use it all the time. We love this. I mean, she was raving up and down about it. So I was like, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. And I've loved it ever since. This is an amazing high-end mascara. If you guys like high-end mascara, or you, just like me, did not get this because of the hype, just grab it. It's really good, and it's rolling away, but it's really good. And the next one is something that I just recently got, and I don't like this brand at the drugstores, so I never got it. I've heard people talk about it all the time. I just did not think it was going to be something that I liked because I don't like the brand. And this is from CoverGirl, and I got this in a friend mail recently. This is their Clump Crusher. Oh, this is awesome. This is so good. Like, why did I not listen? Now, I did get the one in the black brown, but I actually love that because I don't have this in, I don't have that color in any mascara, and it's such an earthy, pretty color. So I was very excited about this, and it shocked me so much, and I've been using it so much lately. Like, this is so good. I mean, the packaging is crazy, but I love that. So if you guys haven't tried that because it's CoverGirl like me, just get it. It's so good. Alright, now let's talk a couple of palettes, and then we'll move on to things that I thought was going to be good, and they just wrecked my existence. Now, the first thing is something that we got, I believe, in BoxyCharm, and these little palettes just, they never really come out to be anything good. They're usually unknown companies that inflate their prices, and the shadows are just, you know, or they're just crap. So this one shocked me. This is from IBY Beauty. This is their Trio Eyeshadow Palette in Three's Company. I loved the shades, so I was intrigued, you know, but I was still like, nah. No, let me swatch this for you. This is something that I would take with me traveling. This is something that I would just use every single day and just never put my, you know, put it down, get my fingers out of it. Nope. This is just amazing. Just amazing. Every single shade in here. Let me just wipe that on my pants. Look at this. Look at it. And it's like that on your eyes, you guys. Whether you, oh, let me cover that up. Whether you're swatching it or whether you're using it on your eyes, this is an amazing palette. Such good formulations on this. And they have a couple, like I think 3 or 4 to choose from with this. So with different colors. So I was very impressed by that. The next one you can get at Five and Below. It is extremely affordable. I did just become a brand ambassador for them. So I'm a little excited about it. Like toot toot my own horn, toot toot. I'm excited. But that is from a company called Profusion. And this here, I went through Five Below, found it, wanted to try it out. This is their Studio Highlight Palette. Now, I thought that it might be okay, but I didn't think it was going to be as good as it is. This is amazing, especially the top ones. I mean, it's right here at the bottom, the last one. You guys, these are, I mean, look. They're so pigmented, so good, so creamy and smooth. This is a steal. this is a steal. This is a bomb shock you. Like, you're going to be standing there looking at the formulation and being like, holy shit, for about 5 minutes before you decide to actually put it on your face, because it is shocking. And the last palette, I have to call a spade here and call myself an asshole, because I really did think that this was not going to be good. I loved the shade color in it, but I didn't think it was going to be that great. And I thought that, oh, she's just slapping her name on it and selling it. You know, like, it's just the name. And this is from BH Cosmetics. This is the Carli Bybel palette, if that's how you say her last name. I always want to say Bybel, but I don't think it's Bybel. I think it's Bybel. But this is, you know, her palette that she collaborated with BH Cosmetics. Now, BH Cosmetics is an okay brand. They're an affordable but okay and usable brand. And I just always found that their shadows were not pigmented enough and way too chunky, which these are extremely powdery. The shimmers are a little bit chunky, but they work so good. I'm almost hitting pan on a lot of these shades, like a lot of them. And they have, I love how she did like different skin toned highlighters and bronzers. This is just everything to me. I use this palette so much. Like I said, I'm about to hit pan on a couple of the eyeshadows, which for me, I don't think I've ever personally hit pan on any eyeshadow before. So this is very, very exciting to me. And especially this one. This one is about 5 seconds from hitting pan, because I love setting my primer with that shadow. Gives you the best base you will ever get. So this shocked me. It wowed me. It made me want to email Carli and be like, I'm so sorry. But she didn't know that I was talking shit all by myself in my bedroom. So, alright, so I do a lot of like products that suck or products that disappointed me kind of videos. So I don't have too many new things to talk with you guys about. And a couple of these, if not all of them, you might have already seen in one of those videos. But these are the 3 products that stuck out to me the most, that I'm still kind of butthurt about, and that's why I still have them. And that I thought would be so good, and they just aren't. You know, they might not be bad products, but they're not what I thought they would be. They're not something that I consider holy grail or that I'll use every single day. So, a huge disappointment. The first one here being from Bare Minerals. I had such high hopes for this. I ran right out and bought it because I had such high hopes for it. This is their translucent powder duo. You have one side in here that is matte and one side in here that is like a shimmery, you know, supposed to be, I thought, a highlighter type thing. It's not. It gives you like the hourglass ambient lighting kind of look, like the glow from within, but it barely even does that. So, and then the matte side, I can barely even get anything off. Like when you go like this, you have stuff that comes off on your finger. But when you try to put that on your face, there is nothing. Nothing. When you try to put this in a brush, nothing. And this is the only one I can use, and you can barely see it. So it's just very, very sad for me. This one was a total bummer. It was like $32, so I'm a little bitter about it, and I'm gonna keep it because it is getting better as I dig into it, but I'm just so disappointed with that. Now this next thing, Jen might actually kill me for putting in here in this section because she loves her some Kat Von D, which I do too. I love Kat Von D. I love her to death. I got this in an influencer box and I was so excited about it. I thought it was going to be amazing. This is the Lock-It concealer that came out. And I got 2 different shades. I've already passed one on along with a couple other products that were in there. I just didn't like this. I didn't find it pigmented enough. Like you could still see my like darkness under my eyes through this. And I even have drugstore concealers that don't do that. And I didn't find that it blended very well. And I mean, I still keep it because I kept the lightest shade for like highlighting the middle of my face. It is pretty good for that, but not for my under eyes. If you have like severe issues under your eyes, I just don't think that you'll like this. And for the price of this and how everybody raved up the Lock-It foundation and how like full coverage, the claims that are on this, I was just very, very unimpressed with this and totally bummed out because I was really excited about it. And the last product that I was so bummed about was the Milani Conceal and Perfect. Everybody hyped this up. Everybody was talking about it. It was the best thing since sliced bread at the drugstore when this came out. It is really good. I'll give it that. Like the formulation, but it's just so yellow. And I have yellow undertones in my skin, and this still too dark. And I think that I have Creamy Vanilla 01. I think that that is the lightest, and it's still just so dark, so yellow. You know, like it's just the skin color ranges on this are not good. They're not good at all. So I do hope that they reformulate this because the formula itself is bomb. It's so good. So this was a little bit of a bummer. I'm still keeping it because I mix it in with other foundations to use it up. But I hope they change the formulas. Get a lot of different skin colors, you know, going on there because that just ain't good. That just ain't good with, no. So that is everything that I wanted to share with you guys that I thought would be bad but shocked me, and a couple of products that I thought would be really good and they totally bummed me out. Make sure that you guys head over and check out Makeup by Shay. You guys will love her so much, and if you're coming over from her channel, please subscribe and stay a while. Join the broke bitch boat. We welcome you here with open arms. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.